Nasılsın? Teşekkür ederim. İyisiniz. Gelmeniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Evet, evet. Sağ olun. Ben de çok isterim. Öyle mi ya? Geçmiş olsun o zaman. Evet. Merhaba. Merhaba, hoş geldiniz. Sağ olun. Merhaba, sağ olun. İyisiniz. Sağ olun geldiğiniz için. Merhabalar. Merhaba. Öyle mi? Çok teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun. Sağ olun Yılmaz Bey. Sen sayı ki var ya da gozaimasu. Yoshiko irashimasu. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you very much for coming. So please enjoy it. Hello, and what you doing? Okay, great. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. Great. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you. Teşekkür ederim gelmediğiniz için. Sağ olun abi. Sen başkanım nasılsın? Sağ olun. Sizler akşam oluyor. Sağ olun inşallah. Hello. Welcome. Okay. Thank you. Teşekkür ederim gelmediğiniz için. İstanbul'da. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you. Great Japanese. Hello, Mr. Hamid Kamil. Thanks so much. Please enjoy the evening today. Hello. Merhaba, teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun. Sağ olun. Sağ olun. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend.
İyi akşamlar, hoş geldiniz. Today, with the permission, I will speak my speech in English. Müsaadenizle bugün İngilizce konuşacağım. Anlayışınız için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Honorable Chief of Intelligence of the General Staff, Lieutenant General İsmail Günaydın. Honorable Deputy Ministers, Honorable Commanders, and Chief of Staff of the Turkish Armed Forces, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you so much for your coming to the 70th anniversary of Japan Self-Defense Forces Day reception. Today we're very, very happy to see so many friends of Japan gathering in this garden of my residence just before the beautiful sun setting time in early summer. Actually, I don't want to keep you away from wonderful Japanese cuisine and entertainment, but please let me make my welcome remarks for a few moments. Yesterday, the 1st of July, is the very day of the establishment of Japan Self-Defense Forces, JSDF. Let me briefly explain the background of JSDF. In 1950, 5 years following the end of World War II, the Korean War broke out, and Japan, which is very close geographically to the Korean Peninsula, had to undertake a major shift in its security policy. Under these circumstances, Japan formed the National Police Reserve Corps as the first post-war defense body. Then, with this as its basis, the Japan Self-Defense Forces, consisting of ground, maritime, and air forces, established in 1954 to protect Japan's peace and independence. Since then, the Japanese people could have been enjoying peaceful lives for the last 70 years without engaging in any warfare with other countries. Thanks to the persistent efforts and devoting contributions of our self-defense forces. In addition, international contributions are also an important part of the missions under Japan's basic perception of proactive contribution to peace. JSDF plays important roles in the UK peacekeeping operations and oversees humanitarian assistance, such as the transportation of relief supplies by its aircrafts during the earthquakes in southeastern Turkey last year, February. Unfortunately, however, the global communities are now currently facing the most unstable security environment since the end of World War II. Russia's aggression of Ukraine is indeed a serious issue, as it has shaken the post-war international order. Furthermore, the situation in the East Asian region surrounding Japan is becoming increasingly severe, with unilateral attempts to change the status quo by force and assertions of one's own rights that are incompatible with international law and established international order. Given the reality of our security environment, Japan will keep contributing to the peace and security of the international community with implementing a drastic reinforcement of its defense capability, strengthening the Japan-US alliance, and enhancing cooperation with the G7, the Quad, and like-minded countries. Regarding the ongoing very serious situation in Ukraine and Gaza, Japan actively makes diplomatic efforts in close cooperation with the relevant countries, including Turkey, who is a key diplomatic actor in the region. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on Japan-Turkey relationship. This year marks the 100th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries, and a number of commemorative events are being held in both countries. Most recently, the Turkish Navy corvette Kınalıada kindly visited Japan in June and participated in a very historical ceremony of the 134th anniversary of the Ottoman frigate Ertuğrul's voyage to Japan in Kushimoto, its port of call. Meanwhile, in coming August, the Maritime Self-Defense Forces Overseas Training Squadron is scheduled to call at Istanbul. The mutual visits of naval ships is a legacy in the history of Japan-Turkey relationship. As we recall that in 1890, survivors of the tragic maritime accident of the Ottoman mission to Japan aboard the Ertuğrul frigate were safely repatriated to Istanbul by the Japanese Imperial Navy ships Kongo and Hiei. You can see a permanent exhibition of this Ertuğrul story and friendship between Japan and Turkey in Istanbul Maritime Museum. So if you have any chance, please visit and just witness it. Now I'd like to conclude that we will do its utmost to further promoting the long-standing Japan-Turkey friendship fostered by our respectable predecessors, ancestors in all areas, and to ensure that it could pass to the coming generations for the next 100 years. I also would like to express our sincere appreciation to all of you who have gathered here today, and to our sponsors, and to the entire embassy staff who worked so hard to show our hospitality and this reception. And very finally, ladies and gentlemen, today 21 Japanese companies are kindly sponsoring this reception and exhibiting their high-quality products and providing wonderful beverages just surrounding you. So please enjoy them together with selected Japanese cuisine after the ceremony. Thank you so much. Dinlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun.
Esteemed Attaché, distinguished guests, I sincerely congratulate to Japan Self-Defense Forces Days, which is the assurance of the prosperity and peace of the Japanese people. I would like to express my pleasure being among you in this special day. As you know, the tragedy that occurred with the unfortunate sinking of Ertuğrul frigate in 1890 bonded us tightly to each other. Since this tragedy occurred, we have been committed to maintaining these strong bonds from generation to generation. There are no other two nations that have different cultures, different beliefs, different languages, but are so close to each other, have this much respect and have so much in common. Japanese people are extremely devoted to their tradition and customs, attach great importance to their honor and dignity, very kind in their human relations, and have a developed ability to empathize. Moreover, they are not only hardworking but also tenacious. We are all well aware of the virtues and greatly appreciate them. After our relations, we were enhanced to strategic partnership level in 2013. They have been continuously improving across all domains based on this historical and deep friendship. We are excited that our Turkish Navy ship Kınalıada, which went to Japan within the scope of the 100th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two countries and the 134th anniversary commemoration ceremony of the Ertuğrul frigate accident, made a Cure Hiroshima port visit in the last weeks in June. We are also very pleased with the close cooperation between our forces. We are all committed to strengthen this old friendship built on the sacrifice of our 532 sailors and passing to new generations. Carrying this deeply rooted and multi-dimensional Turkish-Japanese friendship to higher levels is very important in terms of strengthening the foundation of our strategic partnership. Steps to be taken in this direction will adeptly serve both regional and global peace and stability. Before finishing my speech, once again, I would like to extend my congratulations to Japan, who has one of the top forces in the world. Thank you very much for your attention.